Everyone, it's Erica Dillard with Threshold Realty, and today I am with one of our preferred lenders, Christina Gobe with Envoy Mortgage. And recently, Christina and I were trying to work together with a client who wanted to be able to make an offer on a property that had multiple offers. It kind of came up out of the blue. They loved the house, but they needed to get the proceeds from the sale of their present home in order to be able to purchase the next home. And I said, there's no way that's going to fly in this market with all of the multiple offer situations. So Christina and I worked together with a concept of using a second lien, and she's going to explain a little bit about what that is and how it might benefit you in a similar situation.
So a second lien is an additional lien that goes along with your first lien, or sometimes they're called piggyback loans. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to finance your first lien at an 80% loan to value, and then you can finance your second lien at either 15, 10, or 5% down. So in the particular situation that Erica's talking about, her client didn't have the full 20% down that they wanted to put on the new home without selling their current primary residence. So what we decided to do was, instead of them putting 20% down, we would do a first and second lien and do it in the form of an 80-15-5. The client, to be able to do this loan, must qualify for their current home plus the new home on their income, and then have at least 5% down plus some money in reserves. Now, reserves can be 401k, stock, all of that, as long as you have access to those funds. You don't have to liquidate them. It's just in the instance of an emergency, be able to get to those funds. So what we did was we structured it so that there would be 80-15-5. Sometimes you will incur some closing costs with that, especially if it's going to be paid off in the next 6 to 12 months. And so by doing that, there are some occasional fees. Sometimes there's not, it just depends. But as soon as your home sells, you'll be able to pay off that second lien and have just one mortgage note, which was the original intention. And you didn't have to have a contingency offer. So it is just another strategy to allow you to be competitive in this hot market.
Yeah, thanks, Christina. So basically, it's a really great way for you to be able to get into the property immediately, and as soon as you have the proceeds from the sale of your present home, you can just pay off that smaller loan, and it's going to drop your mortgage right down. And as she said, then you'll be back in the scenario that you're originally intending with that lower mortgage. So we hope that helps. If you have any more questions, please let us know. We know it's kind of a complicated concept, but it's something that really might be able to help you in this market. So we'll see you next time. Bye.